SiegeGG is coming out, and they're going to ban Mira. So there you go, Clash is going to remain on the board. She will be very interesting here. The main floor bathroom, the second grenade from Thinking Nade went nowhere because you saw the mute dip off. Now, as Canadian manages to get inside a piano, he'll take out Thinking Nade, but Brian is there to get his teammates back, so they'll trade a Vigil for a buck. Pulls in the garage. Brian trying to lock down a kill on the BC, but cannot get it. He'll drop the hatch and just sprint in with the phone calls. Brian will be rewarded with the second kill before Geo is there to tie that off amidst a cloud of smoke. Cloud of smoke is Redeemer getting the plant down. The Glaza Rampy will walk right in, Diffuser goes down, and EG has lost control of the site. And as we see the typical defense on Consulate Garage, every member of SSG has safely hidden behind those, I guess you'd call them porcelain banisters. Double kill for Rampy will end this round, and Space Station will take their very first attack.
Ash charge placement has been surgical though, and it does tell you that they put a lot of practice into their Consulate recently. And they know exactly what they want to do as their execution. I think the patience is just the same thing we saw from the last round. They want to get it right on the actual execute. Castle barricade broken by the defenders, I believe, to try and deny the defuse plant, and it will do just that. Redeemer goes down, and Young gets a double onto Thinking Nade. Brian and Rampy now the last two attackers, and Brian's going to go down as soon as he gets to do fight with Necrox. It's all Rampy in a 1 versus 5. He will take out Necrox as he gets run out on, but he's now got to find 4 more angry defenders, and he's only got 30 seconds to do it. Pushing up the yellow stairs, he sees he's exposed to the B-bomb site, very likely to be finished off by that Geo inside of CEO, and it will be just him. Space Station go down. Evil Geniuses will take their first round. Work as the roamer this time around. Here comes the actual smoke, but Canadian from above, jumping out of CEO window, will take out Redeemer. Chala able to shut him down before he can do any more damage, but the bleeding might be too much at this point. As Young takes out Chala, Rampy now the final attacker, pushing with so little time, and it's going to be an easy crossfire between BC and the Maestro.
A Toxic Babe will go down into the main doorway and choke out both Thinking Nade as well as Rampy. Chala will try to persevere, but Canadian jumps right out! A double kill for the Doc as Thinking Nade and Rampy are gone. Necrox is there to add to it. Chala still trying to go for a plant, but he is smokeless as he tries to get into the main site, but he might be on camera. The Hibana tries to rotate as she sees one member of EG on yellow stairs, and there you go. Chala will fall off the plant. It'll finally come out as both smoke darts will come in. Some pressure onto the yellow stairs. That's Young not going to win this fight. Thinking Nade goes down. Necrox will trade it off. Plant from Redeemer successful, but EG will kill everybody but Rampy, who once again on this console office window, and he's going to have to find a 1v4, which he's not been able to do. More importantly, he's going to need to grab that diffuser, but Geo's going to shut it all down. The anchor play of EG has been so formidable.
But Jaeger also has supporters. You can see the roamer from yellow stairs potentially trying to support this Thinking Nade, but it's not going to happen. Necrox just swoops in, and there you go. A nice pinch from Evil Geniuses will even the man count.
For a kill or two. We've been able to see that gun tear through its opposition. But Redeemer's position is going to be given away. Chala's there to jump into the fray at the MP7 at long range, able to fell Canadian, putting us back at a 4v4. But we're very close to the execute. Necrox will pick up the second kill as Brian trades that one off. BC trying to find an engagement inside a staff area, but he'll be choked away and he'll have to fall off the beat.
Necrox has all the kills right now for Evil Geniuses. BC being on such low HP means that it might all be on Necrox, but no, BC's able to get control of security. A very important kill onto Redeemer. And now with only 16 seconds left, it's a 2 versus 2. BC gets a second one. It's all up to Chala. The diffuser is being planted, and BC, or Chala rather, does have a C4, so a potential denial, but he will get Necrox the actual cover, leaving BC in the 1 versus 1. He's going to have to 3K to win it, but oh no, the wrong push, and Chala will take down BC.
Just smokes go down, Canadian will use the Candela, and he sees Brian just completely blind as Brian stumbles, trying to get back in. Canadian will look for his second kill, but miss it in a straight shootout to Thinking Nade. And EG gets diffuser down, and look at that. So, Space Station Gaming completely bamboozled, and they need to get towards this diffuser as it'll hit the quarter mark, leaving 3/4 of the time left. It is a 7-second diffuse time for Space Station, so they've got quite a bit of time to be vulnerable. Redeemer and Rampy working towards that front door, trying to see if they can get across here. Redeemer will expose himself for just a second as Young Army crawls his way towards one of the pillars to get a kill. Rampy will run out, a double kill from Thinking Nade. He'll have every kill so far, but 2 from Young, and then Chala gets in. Chala going for the defuse will be obliterated by Geo. The Glaz at such long range Just have to wait out Thinking Nade, and if we can see him pop up, there you go. Even if Thinking Nade gets that kill, we are past the point of no return. He will not, as Geo gets the final 2 kills for Evil Geniuses.
Some free bait there from the second gas canister. That's a really bad use of utility, and as that happens, Necrox downstairs is going to take out Thinking Nade. The roaming Ella, and a second for Necrox. He's the one fragging today. Chala will take down Canadian, though, as the push comes into CEO. So it's not all over yet for Spacestation.
And there you could also see Necrox give the call that one was playing inside of Connector. That was the smoke of Brian as the SMG-11 failed to hit Necrox. Young with the para takes out Chala. Redeemer will find his very first kill. Uses them bearing 9 playing on yellow stairs. Looking to see if he can go for the run out. He'll see the Capital, but get down. Young doing a great job of zoning SSG out, and Brian will have the misfortune of being the final member of SSG left, with Evil Geniuses on match point, poised to finish everything off. No gas grenades for Brian, and they're just going to wait for the sound cue. He will jump out the window, and I think at that point, understanding with the inevitable, EG will take this matchup.